Passover, Passover, Passover. What is this Passover festival that we see all over in the gospel?
Protect your child tonight.
Most of the people watching this video will know what is this Passover festival is all about, but I'll just give a little bit of introduction about it. 1500 BC, the Israelites were slaves under this Egyptian regime, and God decided to free his people because they've been slaves for the last 400 years. To release them, he sends out 10 different plagues. The 10th plague of it, the death of the firstborn child of the Egypt. You can see this movie called Exodus done by Christian Bale to get some idea. It's not accurate, but you'll get an amazing idea. It's very interesting to see.
This is about Egypt's survival, do you understand? Who has been telling you this? God.
The death will come and literally kill the firstborn of all the people who are living there. And God has helped the Israelites specifically because he asked them to kill a lamb, apply the blood of the lamb on the house so that their firstborn won't be killed. Death came, but when you see the homes of Israelites, it literally passed over. So it passed over and saved the firstborn children of Israelites. That's why it's called a festival of Passover or a Passover festival. So they remember the God's mercy and God's protection that evening. The next 7 days that follows this festival called the festival of unleavened bread because it represents the hasty departure of the Israelites from the Egypt. Why is it called festival of unleavened bread? Unleavened bread means a bread without yeast. Generally, whatever the bread that we eat in KFC, on Subway, or the wheat bread that we buy, everything has yeast. That's what gives it the soft texture. But these Israelites did not have the time for the bread to ferment. There's no fluff. They couldn't wait for it to ferment. So they had to leave urgently. That's why it's called the festival of unleavened bread or festival of the bread without yeast. So they eat this bread without the yeast during the next 7 days that follows the festival of Passover. It also represents a cleaning of sin because yeast is symbolically the sin because it spreads very quietly and fastly. The best part of the festival is they do a family meal called Seder where they all get together and eat. While eating, they read from a book called Haggadah, story book which tells the stories about the slavery and release, how God helped them out of the slavery. It's like a yearly tradition of saying we were stuck and God brought us out. So Passover isn't just history, it's a reminder that God is a God who delivers. It applies for us also at this point of time because if you've been stuck or if you feel stuck in your life for quite some time, remember that God is a God who will not leave. God is a God who delivers, and it comes very urgently when the time when you think is unexpected. But have faith, trust in God, and have a good day.